Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tarikaremba. Thank you so much for tuning in again today. So before we continue, I'm so sorry for any noise you might hear in the background. Unfortunately, there are kids playing outside. So yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe. So today's video is like a part 2 of the first Motivation Monday that we had, which was about setting goals. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about making a vision board, a virtual vision board, and writing a letter to yourself, talking about your goals in explicit detail. So in the last video, I did talk about how important it is to write down your goals and make sure that you have them written down somewhere, or you have a vision board where you can see the things that you want to achieve, just because that is something that is going to, remind you, and you're always going to have it in the back of your mind. Because if you don't write things down or have it somewhere you can see it, you're always going to forget certain things. So it's always useful and beneficial to just have it written down, even a simple list, or like we said, write a letter to yourself, have a vision board. And a vision board doesn't have to be an actual board. It can also be a virtual vision board, for example, on Pinterest. Okay, so in order for you to be able to write yourself a letter or make that vision board, you need to have a list of things that you want to achieve. So you need to know what you want to achieve in order to be able to achieve it, of course, but also to be able to know what you're going to put in your letter and what you're going to put on your vision board. So I'm going to read you a snippet of the letter that I wrote to myself so that you can see what I mean when I say you need to have detail. Okay, so I want to know what is happening in your life. What does your life look like? Where are you? How do you feel? All of that stuff. That is the kind of detail that I need you to go into. For example, Tarikaremba, the brand, has taken off. I'm working with brands I never imagined I'd work with, and ones that I've always wanted to work with. I feel so fulfilled and aligned. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm so grateful for this opportunity. Okay, so that is just an example of me saying that, okay, fine, this is what I want to do. Okay, so so that was just an example, a little snippet for you to get an idea of what I mean. So obviously my thing is, okay, I want to be a full-time content creator. There's certain brands that I want to work with, and I want to feel fulfilled whenever I do this kind of work, and I want to be living a life that I'm happy about, excited about, and grateful for. So instead of just listing it down, that was my version of writing a letter to myself. So all you have to do is, dear Tari, I'm so excited for 2021 and everything it has in store. I know this is going to be an amazing year filled with abundance, good health, answered prayers, and blessings. And then you now start goal number 1. If it's to be a full-time content creator, now you start writing. Right now I'm working, with all the brands, blah, 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 what I just read to you, for example. And then you just keep going. Then at the end, you just say, you're so grateful, you're so happy, you're exactly where you're supposed to be, doing exactly what you want to do, and you wouldn't have it any other way. Love you lots, Tari. So yeah, that is an example of the first one. I think that is super easy, and I'd like to challenge you to do that. I feel like writing yourself a letter is such a nice thing to do. So yeah, I'd like to challenge you to do that. I'm actually gonna write myself a letter today that I'm gonna get this time next year. So I'm gonna leave a link down below to the website that I end up using to write my future self a letter. I think that would be nice. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Check the link down below in my bio. So number 2 is a virtual vision board. So we are going to be using Pinterest. I love Pinterest with my whole heart. Like, you guys don't even understand how much I love Pinterest. Okay guys, I hope that the noise is not so bad. I am gonna do the whole noise reduction thing to just bring it down, but yeah, I'm so sorry. Anyway, so the next thing we're gonna do is the virtual vision board using Pinterest. So what I love about Pinterest is that you can group certain ideas together in a pin, or it's a folder, I think it's called, and you can also have it as a secret folder if you don't want people to see what you're saving, child. So that is what I love to do. I have so many secret boards on my Pinterest, it's a joke. So I'm gonna start recording my screen, and I've moved over to the side so I can put it over here. So my screen is recording now. I'm gonna open Pinterest. You can just download it from the App Store or the Play Store and then install it, and yeah, log in, do what you gotta do. So you guys are actually looking at my Pinterest suggestions right now, which is cool. So now I'm going to click on the search button, and then I'm going to start searching for my first idea. So since one of the things that I want to do is work with certain brands, I'm just going to look for the logos of those brands and put them into the folder. For example, Revlon, Revlon, wow guys, spelling, Revlon logo. Okay, so I found the Revlon logo. Now I'm gonna save the pin into a new folder, right? So the name is gonna be 2021 goals. And then I'm going to scroll down where it says keep this board secret. That is what I'm going to click on so that I can make sure that my board is a secret. So no one else is going to see this board besides me. And then I say next, and then that is how my new board is created. It's going to suggest some things, then I just say skip. So now we're going to go to the next one. Let's say Maybelline logo. Again, we're going to save that pin to 2021 goals. L'Oreal popped up too, which I do want to work with. Save that. What else do I want to add to this? I want to go to Dubai for my 26th birthday, guys. That's what I want to do for my 26th. So now I'm going to So now I'm going to search for Dubai, and then I'm just going to save a couple of pins from Dubai, just maybe of places that I know I want to visit. Okay, and so on and so forth. So as you can see, it's super easy for you to make a virtual Pinterest board, but again, you need to have your list of things written down so that you can just refer to that and then of course transfer it onto your Pinterest vision board. And then of course we have the last one, which is the actual physical vision board, which I made yesterday. So I'm just going to insert the clips now and do a voiceover directing you. So again, in order to have your vision board, what you need to do is actually look for the photos to represent this dream that you have for yourself. Okay, so again, if it's going to be Revlon logo, Fashion Nova logo, Dubai, camera, phone, whatever it is you're trying to, make sure that you do for yourself or achieve in 2021, those are the photos that you're going to look for, gather, and print out. And then, of course, you're going to need a place to put all of these things. I couldn't find what I was looking for, so I had to settle for Manila. And I felt like I was doing like a grade 7 project, but at the end of the day, I got it done. So basically, I cut everything out, stuck it on together, and then I split it into two because one is career. As you guys can see, it's mostly career, and then my personal was on the right side in the corner. So yeah, I'm just going to show you how that goes, but obviously that's basically it. So now you've seen the different things: writing yourself a letter, making a virtual vision board, and of course making a physical vision board. I'd like to challenge you to do your vision board or your letter or whatever it is this week. Comment down below, let me know if you do it, tag me, send me a DM, whatever you decide. But I'd like to challenge you to do that for yourself, just because at the end of the year we're probably gonna do a review, see how everything went, and of course just, you know, prepare for 2022. But yeah, I hope you found this useful. I hope you have the courage to do it today, you know, today. And I hope you decide to stop sleeping on yourself, slacking, and thinking, oh, but it doesn't even work, whatever. Why don't you just bet on yourself? So yeah, I'd like to encourage you to take yourself seriously, take your goals seriously, and just try it out. See how that works for you. If it works, amazing. And I know it's going to work. So yeah, I'd like to wish you all the best with achieving your 2021 goals. I hope you have the courage to do what you know you need to do, what you tell yourself you're going to do. And I hope you also have the courage to be disciplined, because discipline is very, very, very important during this time. And yeah, man, good luck. Also remember to be kind to yourself. You're only human. You're trying every single day. And as long as you wake up every day and decide to try again, that's all that matters. And of course, remember, it's a pandemic, okay? Be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be patient with yourself. And don't be so hard on yourself if you don't meet certain goals by certain timelines, because it's a pandemic, okay? Anyway, thank you for joining me today. I hope you guys found this useful. I hope to see your letters, vision boards, Pinterest boards, or whatever it is you decide to do. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe. I will catch you next time.